really sitting here and I'm asking myself the question, like, I'm 27 now, and would I have handled this situation differently? I'm just thinking about that, and I'm like, nah, this nigga hit my friend. Like, no, we had to beat his ass. Periods.
Brand new money, who this? Brand new cash, who this? Yeah, brand new money, who this? Brand new cash, who this? Got a new faucet, got a new office, got me some new to keep a few options.
Okay, hey guys, I'm finally back with another video. I think my last video was like 2 weeks, but you know, it's okay because I'm getting back into the groove of things. So I just want to say thanks guys for watching before you even start watching, and please subscribe to my channel. It's only a button. It doesn't take much because this story is going to be so good. And I just want to make a little disclaimer before I get started. So like, I know it's a lot of people on YouTube that tell stories to get viewers or attention. Like, no, this really happened in my life. I got 100 more stories like this, like in my real life. This is like for real. So yeah, this is something that truly happened, and because it's something that truly happened, I'm gonna just call them Whitney and Bobby. I'm not gonna disclaim the names just because, you know, this is my friend that I'm still friends with. And on top of that, we're not here to be messy. We're just here to tell y'all the story. She has gave me the kudos to tell you guys the story, so I'm just like, oh my baby hair, what's going on? Today's a good brow day for me too, by the way. Oh yeah, but she gave me the okay, tell the story, so I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna tell it. So let's kind of get into, like, not her business, but let's just say Bobby and Whitney had a crazy relationship. They still talk to this day. They've been together like since they was in high school, and they just always been a crazy couple, like putting sugar in each other's tank, just a crazy couple. That's all I say. Okay, so the incident that happened is not really surprising. Well, I guess the part that I was in, it was surprising, but this type of situation is like a part of their life. Okay, it's not really like that serious for them as it was for me. So let's just start by saying that. Okay, so y'all, I do not have the best memory when it comes to stuff. People gotta remind me like, oh girl, you remember when this happened? I'm like, huh? And then I think about it, I'm like, oh okay, yeah, that did happen. So I'm gonna give you guys the story the best way that I know how and the best way that I can. So we're gonna take it back. We're going to go like, maybe 2015, maybe, or it could have been a little bit before then. But anyways, I was working with my homegirl. We worked at McDonald's. We were coworkers. That's how we met. And her baby daddy just always going through stuff. So mind you, like, me and her around the same age. She just like 1 year older than me, but she just was at a way more mature stage than I was in my life, because she had kids. You know, they've been together since high school. So her life and my dating life was just basically two totally different things. I think at this point in my life, I didn't even have like a real boyfriend yet, ever, or whatever. So, you know, me listen to her stories. At this time, like, now I don't give relationship advice, but at this time in my life, I was nosy, like, girl, leave him, girl, this, girl, you need to do this, you need to do that. I was just like all in her mix. So I remember one day, and by the way, yeah, I remember one day we were at work and it was going back and forth about something, and I believe it was that he had, like, they got their tax money and he didn't give her the money, or he didn't give her the money for the rent, but he didn't give her some form of money for something. I can't really remember what it was, but that's what popped this all off. So whatever, we at work, you know how people with their boyfriend and going back and forth while we at work. So I don't think I had a car, or was it? So I don't think I had a car, or was I driving my mother's car? But some way, shape, or form, she ended up saying like, girl, you know, let's pull up on him. He got my money, like, can you take me over there? Or I don't know, maybe she had a car and I rode with her. I think that was it. She had a car, I didn't have a car yet, and I rode with her. But she was like, okay, we're just gonna roll with, I had a car and we went over there. So long story short, me, her, and another coworker, who, like, I had the biggest attitude, by the way, we all drive to his job. So this fight happened at Enterprise. I'm sorry, this fight happened at Enterprise. So her boyfriend at the time, but baby daddy boyfriend, worked at Enterprise. So we drive, we leave work, we get off work at McDonald's, we all pile up in a car, me, her, and the other girl, and we drive to Enterprise. So I know I'm driving, and this particular Enterprise was like with a hotel. So it was a Holiday Inn that we actually went to, but at the bottom of it where the parking deck is like the Enterprise where you can rent cars. So we driving, we get there, we go under the deck, so it's like not that many people out or whatever. But anyways, I guess she called him on the phone because he comes out, you know, he got his like business suit on and all that, and oh, by the way, he like a celebrity realtor now, so I really like but he had that mentality way back then. But anyways, he got his business attire out, he come outside, so he come to the car and they going back and forth. I'm not really sure, like, but at this point, I'm out of my business, because when those two are arguing, like, I didn't want to, like, you know, just be saying stuff or egging it on. Of course, I'm not there trying to make the situation worse, but I am there supporting my friend, because at this time of my life, like, I'm 27 now, so a lot of my gangster has laid down. But at this point in my life, like, if you got a problem with my friend, you have a problem with me. If you want to pull up on her, you can pull up on me. Like, we will pull up. Even y'all can know we will pull up. We're just pulling up was, you know, this time of my life, it's a lot of pulling up in this time of my life. So, okay, we pull up. So, them two arguing, and I'm just sitting in the back, and the girl that came with us, she just sitting, like, listening too. And we were outside of the car. No, yeah, we were inside of the car. So, he parked a car next to us, and I don't know if I believe it was like a Enterprise car. So, he's sitting inside, and she's standing up, like, above him. So, whatever it was, they start tussling. I think it was his wallet, I don't know, but they start tussling. They are like tussling over the wallet, So I'm over there looking, I'm like, okay, I just watched the situation play out. So as they tussling over the wallet, he put the car in reverse. So mind you, he's sitting in the car, she's standing up and the door open. So when he put the car in reverse, you gotta imagine the door is like literally about to knock her down. So she hopped in the car with him. So I'm just looking like, oh no, I will have no parts of that. So I run around to the passenger side of the car and open the door. So the girl that was with us, I had pulled her hand, like, come on. And she, like, when I tell y'all she was like a statue, like, she was not moving. When I pulled her arm did not budge. And it's crazy because this particular person was like, had talked a lot of shit. She was like, you know, had attitude, smart mouth, like ready to go off on anybody. So I was just surprised that, you know, she wasn't like down to do anything. But anyways, I go to the side of the car and I open the door, and then so I just give this nigga like a 1-2 real quick in the back of his head, like a 1-2. And I think she started punching him too. So she started punching him too. So we were punching him, and how did the fight break up? Oh, okay, so I think she got out. So then when she got out of the car, I got out of the passenger side, and we got in the car and we just slurred off. So we laughing, we dying laughing or whatever. So he keep calling her phone. He keeps like, who is that black bee that hit me in the back of the head? Like, I'm gonna beat her ass. Tell the black girl who hit me in the back of the head, I'll beat her ass. So I just like, they was like, oh my God. So he got a brother too. So they was like calling my phone. Calling my cell phone like, oh, we gonna beat her up. We gonna beat your ass. We're gonna beat your ass. So the next day when we get to work, after the incident happened, why? Her baby daddy and his brother came up there like ready to roll. Like, and I remember I was making smoothie at McDonald's and they came, I was like, all right, it's a smoothie machine. Like, oh my God, they was like, yeah, we here, nigga. Like, yeah, we see you. I was like, oh shit. But at this time, I'm like, shit, I'm ready for whatever. But anyways, long story short, we didn't end up fighting. And they came up there and then they left. But yeah, that was the story. Oh, and I forgot to mention, homeboy lost his job. Homeboy had to get a new source of income, okay? He had to get a new source of income. Oh yeah, I cannot end the story without telling y'all that homeboy had to get a new source of income. We had to throw punches, and he didn't like me for a long time. I remember, like, if he would see me, he would just like barely like say anything. He didn't like me for a long time. Probably still doesn't like me, but at the end of the day, he should not be hitting my friend, period. Like, he shouldn't be hitting her. And then I was wrong because I shouldn't be putting my hands on a man, but in this situation, I had to do what I had to do in this situation. So, and that wasn't the first fight. I actually got a fight with a customer at McDonald's, but that's another story for another day. Look, they try that was not for me, clearly. But anyways, guys, that's the story. I hope you guys liked it. If you want more story time, just let me know. I pretty much done been through like too much, but thanks for listening. I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And I love you, Whitney.